Welcome to part 11 of Mega Man X6. And I'm gonna have a word of warning to all of you. There's gonna be a lot of deaths in this part. So if it's not the pro skills that you're looking for, well, I'm sorry, but this whole playthrough has not been pro skills. It's practically been trial, error, and lots of death. Good thing that this game does not care whether you die or not. I mean, you have many tries, but lives technically don't matter in this game because there's lots and lots of checkpoints. Anyway, to kick things off in Gate 2, which is by far the laziest stage in all. Okay, I've said that about every single stage, but this one definitely is tried and true the laziest stage in the game. You see, to start things off, you first have those ropes that only Zero and possibly all the armors that can climb up there. However, they need the jumper in order to jump across without falling into the spikes. Zero doesn't need to worry about that because he's got the double jump. But anyway, and also I just killed that black cannon enemy, not to mention we're at the upper level where there's one exclusive item that is only exclusive here in this stage. I meant one secret item that's exclusive here in the stage. And it's not really technically a secret. It's more along the lines of unnecessary. And that item was a heal-all that I just happened to pick up. And that is kind of redundant, but could have also made this game a lot easier if there was more of them around. Especially before Gate. But that wasn't the case. And speaking of things that are also unique to this stage, these cannons that have shields that stop for a minute and shoot. Sorry, why did I say turret? I mean, they don't know how to turret. Okay, there. That's the joke I was trying to make. But anyway, I was saying these cannons just roll around, shoot their missiles or their cannons, and just keep going. And not only will the cannons themselves do hit, but also their projectiles do hits as well, and it kind of makes you wish you went in with the shot eraser. Too bad you only got 5 items to work with, because trust me, the shot eraser would definitely help at this point. Unfortunately, I went in with Saber. Plus, of course, I died at the hands of these totems, and that's also the central part of this goddamn stage. The first portion of it, mind you. Not to mention, it's filled to the brim with Nightmare, which that too is lazy. It's ridiculously lazy. And of course I missed out on a Nightmare Soul, but then again, I don't need it. You wanna know why? Zero is at maximum Nightmare Souls. So yeah, there's no point in me even having Nightmare Souls anymore. He's got the maximum. Oh, and I killed that totem pole that happens to be up there. And oh, I died! Go figure. Now then, let's try this again without dying myself. Oh, god damn it. I can't believe I ate that. But, yeah, I'm going to have to, use, sub-tank for this. I will have a chance of getting my sub-tank back by destroying all of the totems, by the way, off-screen. But, here's the thing. Until you get up to the double doors leading to the boss, well, I wouldn't say the boss of the stage, but rather the boss of the first half of the stage. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the reason why this stage is lazy in design, because it is 2 stages mixed up into one. In other words, you're practically fighting in a very extended stage, which could have been split up into 2, but it wasn't. I don't even know why I'm getting Nightmare Souls, because again, Zero is maxed out. Now, what you're supposed to do is duck under the platform, and then you're supposed to use the dash and get across that platform and reach the other platform, and then you just slide right under. But unfortunately, that did not happen because I died. Now we finally get to the boss. Oh, and by the way, I cut that shit out because I ended up dying multiple times for that part, so there's no point in me actually showing it. However, I should have recorded it when I gotten through. That was my mistake. But nonetheless, here's Hijacks. Just die, Original One. What is he saying? Anyway, it's time to finish. Yes, it's time to finish. But unfortunately, we won't. You see, here's how Hijacks work. Okay, that was bullshit. Let's try that again, because that was bullshit. Here's how Hijacks works this time around. Hijacks has a shield now. And that shield should look awfully familiar to those who've played Mega Man X5, because Sigma had a square with the exact same damage output as Hijacks has for a shield. Yeah, the shield has a lot of damage output. Oh god! So what you're supposed to do is, at 0... Oh shit, I did not mean to run into the death ball. What you're supposed to do at 0, you're supposed to slash underneath him. Oh, I died. But what I was trying to say is you're supposed to slash him to stun him with the upward slash, and then you're supposed to use the spin slash you got from Red Eternaloid to stun him, and repeat that process. But sometimes he will fire a death ball, so you'll have to dodge it. And sometimes he may get his block off, and when he does, the block will try to crush you throughout most of the screen. Now, here's the thing. There's another way you can actually defeat him. You see, you can actually use the Shuenzhen to rip through his shield. Now, if by any chance you break that shield at least 5 times, or at least 4 times, he will go into his berserk mode. Well, I got him, like, down to a quarter. But here you go, berserk mode. Oh shit. Here we go. Some may say this is easier. No, this is not easier. The easiest way is to actually catch Hijacks when he launches his shield, or as opposed to trying to crush you with the shield. But I did have health to him while he was in his little berserk mode. But nonetheless, that is the whole fight with Hijacks. Upward slash, then slash him again. Upward slash. Oh god damn it! And slash him again. This is practically how you're supposed to lock him. As 0. As X, you will have to actually activate his berserk mode with the Falcon armor and the blade armor. But with the shadow armor, well, not really with the blade armor, because the blade armor can use a charge saber to actually do some damage to him. But the shadow armor can definitely do some damage to Sigma. I'm not Sigma, I meant Hijacks. Well, yeah, Sigma is in this game, but still, it can do damage to Hijacks. It can actually cut through those annoying shields, and it can pretty much shorten the fight easily. However, there is one problem. You see, the second part of Gate Stage 2, it splits up into 2 parts. For X, doesn't matter what shadow, doesn't matter what armor, sorry, that X has, whether it's regular X, shadow armor, falcon armor, or blade armor, they have a section with acid rain and a lot of platforms with bottomless pits. And you have to destroy all the generators to get to the end of the stage. 0 has this goddamn crusher section. Metal Shark Flare. Hooray! This is the epitome of lazy. I'm sorry, you can't just repeat the same thing you've just done in one stage. I mean, while Mega Man 4 can actually get away with it, while Mega Man 5 to an extent can get away with it also. Here, no, because the problem is with this and the Mega Man games, At least the Mega Man games give you time to actually dodge. You don't have that time here in this game. You get hit one time, and whether you have invincibility frames or not, you will be crushed. Speak of the devil. Oh shit, I almost fell off the cliff there. It's going to come to the point where you're going to have to hug cliffs, in order for you to get through. Alright, now for the moment of truth here. We're almost at the home stretch, and we're practically going to be crushed. God damn it. Alright, let me elaborate a little bit further. And I'm calm now. I had to take a little breather because this stage really pissed me off. Let me elaborate a little further with X's side of this stage. Well, Zero has the Crusher section, and it should be a straight shot, but it's an annoying straight shot. X, again, has the rainy turtleoid effect stage with bottomless pits. Meaning, so long as you're in the rain, your jump is gimped, so you're going to need hyper speed. No, you're going to need the hyper dash, the speedster, and the jumper part in order for you to survive the entirety of the stage. And also, in order for to survive hijacks, you're definitely going to need the shock buffer. So yeah, there's that. So X will have the harder time to get to gate than what Zero does, unless he's using the blade armor, which is redundant. But Zero, he has to hug cliffs because the lazy design has a crusher section with bottomless pits. Ugh. Why? Why would you do something like this? I expected Mega Man and Bass to pull off shit like this, but not this game. Seriously. Also, those sucker punching little bastards there. Yeah. I told you there's going to be a lot of deaths, and I cut out lots of deaths. I had well over at least 20 deaths in this particular area. I had even more in the last stage. But that's not the point. The point of the matter is, we're almost done and we're at the home stretch. All I need to do is just get to the end part of this stage without dying. Because every time you die, whether it's X stage or Zero stage, you start where the gate has transported you, which is at the beginning of the section. There is no checkpoint in between until you get to the gated section. Oh god, I got crushed. Goddamn Crusher section. Now then, since we're out the Crusher section, screw yo Crusher section X6. Screw it. And now, we're here. We're almost at the home stretch, folks. Just have to kill off a couple of more enemies that are impeding my path, and that's really kind of bullshit what you do here. You put enemies right in the path of gate. Hey, you know where you should have put that all heal? Right here. Hell, you could have put it right here in between the boss doors, but nope. That's not the case. And now, it's time for us to face Gate. But on a serious note, what could Gate possibly do to us? I mean, he's floating after all. So impressive. All of my Reploids have been already destroyed. Yeah, you're kind of proud of that too. I confess that I have nothing to use. Yeah, you've thrown everything in the kitchen sink, which I gotta give it to you, you are a competent villain on that end. But your stages are bullshit. I couldn't analyze you enough. Or, should I say, it was impossible to analyze you completely. Now, before we continue, I want to point out something. If you'd have beat the Nightmare Mother with Zero, he mentioned something about Zero's DNA could not be analyzed. This would be the third time he mentioned this. Anyway, it's too dangerous to put my DNA to use. You must be aware of that. No, he's not actually. Delete all the remaining programs you have. He's not gonna listen, Zero. Not yet. Just give me one more chance to fight you. Are you freaking serious? I never thought I'd be able to fight the original one. This is a long-awaited opportunity. Fight me, Zero. It's useless to fight you anymore. Just give up and surrender. I won't. I'm so close. Prepare yourself, Zero. Remember when I said this guy looks harmless? Not anymore. This is Gate. The thing that hurts him? Himself. However, the Gates themselves actually are weak to just about all of the moves Zero has, but the Gates themselves actually gets destroyed easier if you happen to have like the upward slash or the downward slash, and sometimes the Yanmore option. This guy can be an annoying pain in the ass because he follows you and he puts gates in areas where you sometimes can't reach him, or he fires gates one at a time. But here's the problem. You cannot not get hit because of the fact that this guy has a tendency to, one, follow you around, and two, if you do destroy his gates, guess what? They'll strike you back. Oh, and speaking of his gates, here are the colors they throw at you. Red, blue, purple, orange, green, and that's pretty much it. The blue ones try to pull you in, and will have a gravitational pull, that is. That will end up causing you to fall off the cliff. The yellow ones fire a homing laser. The green ones home in on your position. The purple ones get Nightmare into the field to make things even worse. The red ones slow you down and cause time to stop, which gives Skate enough time to catch up to you and do massive chip damage. Oh, and let's not forget, once he's at half health, the asshole has one more trick left up his sleeve. He's not at half health just yet, but give it time, he will be at half health. Asshole. Bitch. Now, there may be a way around getting hit by gates themselves. But there's his asshole move right there. He'll end up firing a pink beam, which will destroy your platforms. And if you're on that platform, by God, you're gonna fall straight to the cliff. I forgot to mention, you're over a bottomless pit. Why would you do that, X6? Seriously! Oh, and I just killed myself. Real stupid move there, past me. But now, it's time for us to say goodbye to this annoying boss, because trust me, he deserves to die. Oh, and for the record, there's one thing that can be mentioned. This also would be mentioned in the Brain Scratch comms and the Clement playthroughs of this game. Sometimes, he follows you for 5 minutes and not do anything. Or, he'll sometimes destroy the platforms that you're about to jump on. This is an annoying fight. He's almost dead though. He's almost dead. Give it time, because he's not going to do anything else. Or sometimes he'll... Oh God! This asshole almost did it again! And also, there will come a time that you'll end up being... you'll end up inadvertently destroying the... portals that you're trying to launch into him. I can't believe that... that portal did not actually do much damage to me. I mean, thankfully I got the shock buffer, because you see, that portal would have actually done even more damage. This is why the shock buffer is definitely a good thing. I mean, you could tank more hits with the shock buffer. However, the thing is... Oh God damn it! I don't want to accidentally erase the damn shots. Oh, and for the record, I also rage quit, had to take a break, cool off, and came back and played this game because of the fact of how aggravating Gate really is. He's almost on the verge of killing me yet again. And I've used up all of my expenditures. Oh, by the way, I saved all those sub-tanks yet again to where he's down to his last health. But he's really not cooperating. I mean, I thought I could have him in a pattern where he'll be like Toadman, but that's not the case. He only fires an energy blast when he wants to. See? Look right here. I mean, it's ridiculous. Now he hasn't even fired anything. Now he's dead. Thank you. Thank you, God. Finally. Now I can finally finish this game. And it's over for Gate. Bless the Lord. I've lost even though I used Zero's kidney. Yeah, serves you right. Shouldn't have used my kidney, bitch. No, I should have analyzed it more. But you said you couldn't analyze it. You seriously just said not too long ago it was impossible to analyze. And now you're saying you should have analyzed it more? Translation errors. Seriously. But you can't analyze the kidney of Zero. It's Zero's kidney. Was there a fault in the program? Oh my fucking God. Zero just got finished saying, don't use his DNA. X got finished saying, don't use Zero's DNA. And what have you done, idiot? But this is not the end. Well, it looks like the end for you anyway. I don't give up so easily, and that is why you fail as a researcher. I prepared for this just in case. Okay, what are you thinking? I really don't want to use this. No. I might be destroyed as well, but no. I brought back the evil Sigma. Fuck. Okay. This right here, this line right here. Look at this line, ladies and gentlemen. This is the epitome of being shoehorned. Sigma was not even mentioned throughout the entirety of this game. Oh, and even if you worked on bringing back Sigma, well, you're about to find out the hard way that no one should play God with people's lives, especially an inexperienced idiot who had no idea what he's dealing with. Oh please, I didn't die. And you! Yes you did! Zero nuked you with the Z-Buster! Lying piece of shit? Excuse my French, but this game's writing makes me so angry. Nor that I need your help. Now get lost! Well, can't say I didn't warn you, Gate. Now suffer the consequences. Yep, suffer the consequences. Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Arrgh! And then I made it worse. Ha! But seriously though, this is what happens when you play God and your abominations turn on you. You end up paying the price. Well, at least he didn't become a universe full of massive butthurt. Anyway, now it's just you. I'm waiting for you. You're finished. But you just came back to life and you're facing the guy who killed you. I knew you returned, so we meet again. No, you didn't know he returned. In fact, you're so focused on Gate, he was the last person you think he'd return. Seriously. Time to end this. Yes it is. But wait, we're not done yet. Go, Zero. You're the strongest robot. Okay, first of all, they've dropped broad hits that Isaac is Dr. Wily. However, they don't even do anything with him either. Did someone call me? No, just an afterthought, Zero, because he wasn't in the story throughout the entirety of the story. He retreated and we never saw him again until now. Nobody didn't even elaborate what happened to him. Hell, Sigma could have raped him for all I know. But, nope. None of that. Oh, except if you beat it with Zero, a gate that is, you find out about the erasure incident. Zero, what is it? Oh, and just in case you're wondering, that's a Mega Man Extreme 2 reference. Nothing. I'll go after Sigma. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done with Gate Stage 2, the laziest stage throughout the entirety of the game. Yeah, we're done with that, folks. And I will see you guys in the finale, because we're close to endgame. This is RV Man 985. Bless the Lord, I'm done with this god-awful stage. And 26 minutes? Oh, God have mercy, this was a long video. See you guys next time.